He comes from a lineage of great sages, yogis, and saints from India. He began his spiritual journey at the age of 7 and was fully realized by the age of 14. During this time, he delved into different practices and acquired mastery over Tantra, Mantra, Yantra, Aghori practices, and Yaksha sadhana. He was a siddha, and many masters, saints, and sages used to visit him in solitude to gain wisdom and guidance from him since the tender age. Although he has been helping humanity since childhood, he never disclosed this part of him to the world, and only the advanced yogis and masters were aware of his divine presence. Only in the last 2 years he chose few people from the world and started guiding them in their spiritual paths, and those who have been closely associated with him have witnessed many miracles in his presence. Despite being a family person, he is a yogi and intends to help people entangled in this world achieve Jivan Mukti, liberation while being alive. He is truly in the world but not of the world, and if you really want to understand him, look him beyond his physical appearance and just sit with him, and you will never be the same again. In his presence you will transcend your body and mind and experience the state of Sat, absolute truth, Chit, pure consciousness, Ananda, eternal bliss. Let us fold our hands in front of his divinity and with a heart filled with gratitude and love welcome our spiritual guru, the realized soul, and our enlightened master, Guru Manash Mishra.
Manash, check your mic now.
So can you hear now?
Yes. Okay.
So good morning, everyone, and welcome to a Sunday morning. And especially the people from the other world, good evening. So here we are with another session. So when I was thinking about what to talk and what to speak about, a small little thing popped up, and which I think like should be quite appropriate and would also be answering few questions of people, those who have it. कुछ लोगों के कुछ सवाल है, उसका उत्तर भी उसमें आ जाएगा. Or yes, that magical session is yet pending because the PPT is yet to be completed. But although I believe like almost 60-70% has been done of it. Okay. Chalo. So let's begin with this. So we all know, like when we have been talking about Lord Puri Jagannath, we have been talking about one specific thing, like there is a festival called as Snana Purnima. Have you heard of that? स्नान पूर्णिमा मतलब जिस दिन जगन्नाथ जी स्नान करते हैं, means they are brought out of the temple to a particular place where उनके ऊपर 108 कलश की पानी डाला जाता है उनके ऊपर. So देव स्नान पूर्णिमा होता है. And it is such a space like somehow or other it will rain on that day anyways. There won't be any clouds, there would be sunny out there, it will be, you can't even think like it will rain, but it has been recorded all the years. Even all my years that I have been able to see that, every single year it is going to rain. And after that, what happens? If you take too much of bath, or you just
Cold.
drench in rain, क्या होता है? बुखार होता है उन्हें, सर्दी हो जाता है, बुखार हो जाता है. So he gets fever and all those things. But very, I cannot say few, some people know why exactly this happens actually. हमको लगता है कि okay, so you take too much of sour and then you get a fever and all those things, but his story is quite different. And today I'm going to narrate this story, which again should reinforce that faith in all of us. एक ऐसी कहानी जो ऐसी अद्भुत कहानी है जो आप सुनने के बाद आपको फिर उस दिव्यता के प्रति आपका आकर्षण बढ़ जाएगा. So are we all ready? Okay. चलिए. So कहानी है like this story revolves around someone named as Madhav Das. Okay. So जो माधव दास जी थे, he was a very, very devoted devotee of Lord Jagannath. And he used to be like always in that ecstasy of his name and dancing around and singing around and all that thing. But he used to stay alone. वो अकेले रहते थे. And as he was aging, he got a typical illness, due to which he could not move much, he could not do a lot of things. But he still used to be in that space only. Other people around seeing him, जो भी उनके आसपास थे, वो देख के उनको लगता था कि बाबा जी का हेल्प कर देना चाहिए. शाल, can we do some seva to you? Can we do this from you? Can we cook food for you? Or can we take care of you? Or take care of this household chores and all those things? घर का कोई अगर कार्य है तो कर दे. But he used to strictly say no. Because I don't want to take anybody's seva. I only have one person in my life and that is Lord Jagannath. मेरे जीवन में और कोई है नहीं, सिर्फ और सिर्फ वही है. And there was a time where he was bedbound. मतलब बिस्तर पे पड़ गए, कुछ भी नहीं कर पाते थे. And in that time, it is said that Lord Jagannath appeared as a person in his home. एक इंसान के भांति एक स्वरूप में आते हैं और उनकी पूरी सेवा करते हैं. And he started taking care of him to the extent he was so ill that he could not know, like he used to lose motion in the bed itself. उसको भी साफ करते थे जगन्नाथ जी. मतलब उनको होश भी नहीं रहता था, उनका सारा कार्य जगन्नाथ जी स्वयं करते थे. He used to take care of each and everything. खाना पकाने से लेके, कपड़े बदलने से, कपड़े धोने से लेके सब कुछ. Quite typical ना, जिसे आप भगवान कहते हो, who is the Lord of Lords, and then he coming to your home and doing all this. Very typical. But then Madhavacharya, like this, Madhav ji, once he woke up, means उनके सेवा से वो ठीक हो गए. And when he came into his senses, उन्होंने तुरंत पहचान लिया कि ये तो कोई और नहीं है, आप ही हो. So it cannot be anyone else but you. एंड इन दैट मोमेंट जगन्नाथ जी कहते हैं हाँ मैं ही हूं, और तुमने तो सबको मना कर दिया था कि तुम्हारी सेवा कोई नहीं करेगा, तो हमें ही आना पड़ा क्योंकि हम तुम्हारा दुख नहीं देख सकते. सो आई कैन नॉट सी योर पेन, सो एंड यू सेड दैट नो वन इज अलाउड, सो आई हैव टू कम एंड हियर आई एम. देन माधव दास जी कहते हैं कि यू आर, आप 14 भुवनों के स्वामी हो, यू कुड हैव इजीली हील्ड मी, व्हाई डिड यू कम? आप चाहे तो मुझे ठीक कर दे सकते थे, आप आके यहाँ सेवा करने की क्या जरूरत थी? तो जगन्नाथ जी कहते हैं कि ठीक तो कर सकता था, लेकिन तुम्हारे कुछ प्रारब्ध भी तो है, और अगर वो प्रारब्ध नहीं कटे तो तू फिर वापस आएगा. एंड इफ यू कम बैक अगेन, देयर इज अ चांस ऑफ यू गेटिंग लॉस्ट इन द वर्ल्ड अगेन. सो इसीलिए मैं तुम्हारा वो सब कुछ तो नहीं ले सका, लेकिन तुम्हारी सेवा करने आ गया कि तुम्हें कम से कम मेरी सेवा से तो ठीक हो जाओ. लेकिन फिर भी माधव चंद्र जी कहते हैं कि अरे फिर भी यू आर द लॉर्ड, आप कुछ तो कर सकते थे, मेरे कर्मों को भी हटा सकते थे. देन इट इज सेड लाइक, जगन्नाथ जी मुस्कुराते हैं और कहते हैं कि अगर तेरी यही इच्छा है तो यही सही, तेरे जीवन में और 15 दिन का बीमारी लिखा है. इन योर लाइफ देयर आर 15 more days of illness. So what I am going to do is I am going to take that illness on me. And since that day, from Jyeshta Purnima, for the next 15 days, Jagannath ji बीमार पड़ते हैं. And he falls ill for a devotee. Because उन्होंने कहा कि if this is your wish, then so be it. And till now, for those 15 days, the doors are closed. And even literally, it is said like उनका temperature बढ़ जाता है. It's when you are in fever, you get that temperature rises up. For that, उनके ऊपर चंदन का लेप लगाया जाता है. He is put like चंदन is posted on that. And even वैद्य आते, means doctors visit him to check how his health is. और वो 15 के 15 दिन वो पूरा काढ़ा पीते. जैसे किसी इंसान को अगर आपके घर में बीमारी है या किसी को बुखार है, like as you treat anyone in your home, that is the way it is done. And after that, what happens? Once he wake up, after the 15 days, he again dresses up as a king. And then you go for the Rath Yatra होता है उसके बाद. So that is the story why Jagannath ji falls ill. But here, while listening to this story, it seems so quite small and so easy. But if we look at the depth of it, that how can a human be such that the divine itself comes to take care of it? कि वो इंसान कैसा होना चाहिए कि जिसके लिए वो दिव्यता स्वयं आके उसके घर में उसकी सेवा करती हो. Here we see like the known people in our houses don't look after us, let alone divine, and especially when you are bedbound. इसीलिए many of us, whenever I talk with you people, आप कहते हो, हमेशा एक ही चीज सुनता हूं मैं, हाथ पैर चलते चलते चले जाना. Till the moment hands and legs are working, we should go off. तो कौन करेगा ये सब? क्योंकि हमको डर है कि कोई करेगा नहीं. लेकिन मैं एक ही चीज कहना चाहता हूं कि when you are thinking of that, I don't say it is wrong, but साथ ही साथ मैं तो एक ही चीज मान के चलता हूं, that even if that day comes, मैं अपनी प्रार्थनाओं को, मैं अपनी साधनाओं को और मेरा उसके प्रति जो प्रेम है उसको इतना तीव्र बना दूंगा कि अगर कोई नहीं आया तो वो आएगा. That kind of devotion I'm talking about, like whatever happens, whatever, I will intensify my things so much that even no one is around, it has to come. And I will not ask him to take my pain away, because if I do that, I might get free from that in that moment. But he, from year after year after year after year, is still going through that. अगर इसे भगवान नहीं कहते तो किसे भगवान कहते हो? The one who is ready to take all that you are going through, is ready to see. I cannot say he goes through pain or anything as such, but taking that up, और अक्सर हमारे साथ यही हो जाता है. It appears in front of us. वो आता है कई रूप में, but we cannot recognize. ना जान पाते हैं, ना समझ पाते हैं. But there is, can speak of a beautiful space where there must be someone in your life, like it might just come for a moment or it's just around you, आपके आसपास रहता है. And the moment you are so down, you are so low, or you are not in your best of the spirits, they don't do anything. They just come and sit by your side. वो ये नहीं करते कि मैं ऐसा कर दूंगा वैसा कर दूंगा. No, they just sit by your side. But with them sitting by your side, you feel like so much of load has been taken away. और अगर कोई ऐसा है आपके जीवन में, मुझे लगता है वही भगवान होना चाहिए. और कौन हो सकता है? Who can else that be? So when we listen to all these stories, many a times it is difficult to even accept that this could be true. But as I say, whether it is true or not, how do you know until you experience that? And in order to give you an experience, what are we going to do? We are going to meditate. So in this space today, let's see what appears. What experience do you get? What is your calling? What is its response? आपको याद है last Sunday we did a specific meditation? So today's meditation will be an add-on to that. And before that, even before entering into that space, all that you need to do is absolutely still yourself. At a physical level, at a mental level, you have to be still. The second thing that would be required is silence. Silence is not the outer sound, it is the inner voice. How will that happen? We will help you with that. People say it has been long, you have not been doing. You are not clicking your fingers anymore like for a long time. I said, okay, we'll do that. But this is going to be again a very, very specific way of entering into that space. It might take a little bit long or short. I don't know like how far we are there. But we will start again very simply from an imaginative process. And slowly we will dive there. And there would be a space where you don't know what is happening. But in that space, I can assure you one thing. You will experience something. ये कहा जाता है कि भगवान आपसे रोज मिलता है, लेकिन अनजाने में. अब कोशिश ये रहेगी कि क्या उसे जानबूझ के मिला जा सकता है? Can I meet him with consciousness? We'll do a little try on that. Let's see how it works for all of us. Are we all ready? Tayyar? Simple request. All those who can keep your cameras on, please keep it on. Because this process, again, like I have to monitor certain things. नहीं तो पता चला नवनीत जी कोई उधर गए और उधर ही रहना चाहते हैं और वापस नहीं आना चाहते, फिर बुलाना पड़ेगा उनको. Okay. So please just dim your lights. Make yourself comfortable in a place where you can sit at least for a little bit longer time. थोड़ा समय बैठ सको जैसे. If you want to drink water, you can drink water. If you just adjust your sitting posture, you can adjust it. Just make sure no one disturbs you around for the next at least 30 minutes or beyond. Okay. So once you are ready, please just let me know either through a message or just thumbs up kind of thing or whatever. Easy for me. Okay. So Preeti ji is ready in her summer house. Good. Santoshi ji, Sashi ji, okay, got it. Aliva ji, okay, all set. Kamlender ji set. Okay. Vani ji, okay. Amar ji ready. Janesh ji ready. Okay. Rajan ji, okay, fine. So I think like almost all of us have found at least a place where nobody disturbs us now. Gauri ji also ready. Good. Chalo. So the same thing, except Chandra Prakash ji who is driving, please don't meditate with us, okay? Either you keep your bike aside somewhere but don't do the meditation until you reach to a place where you can sit down. Yes. One more requirement, if you have the glass of water or a bottle in front of you, agar aapke paas hai to leke aa jao, or just bring it now. We'll use that as a cleansing process. बस एक ग्लास पानी का, एक बॉटल, कुछ तो भी. सॉरी फॉर दिस मॉर्निंग एक्सरसाइज, बट मुझे लगता है ये भी एक तरीके का योगा है कि उठ के जाओ, पानी लेके आओ. Good. So we'll just hold on for a minute because some people are still getting back. So Hariva, you got it? Okay. Bottle. Okay. Aditi ji. Okay. चलो आभा जी. ओके, चलिए. So जिन जिन के पास ग्लास है वो भी अच्छा है, बॉटल है तो भी अच्छा. But all those people, those who have glass are going to 3-4 minutes. Yes, no problem. But the only thing that you have to do is just come and just close your eyes and just sit down. Okay. Suma ji, you have it? Double ji. Okay. If you have glasses, it is much amazing. अब बाकी बॉटल वाले कुछ नहीं कर सकते अभी. अब नवनीत जी बोलेंगे हम तो बॉटल लेके आ गए, no problem. Still. Okay. Now why I'm saying glass is because when you are looking at the glass, you can look at the surface of that water and your meditation begins there today. जल के स्तर पे ही आपका आज का जो ध्यान है वो प्रयोग उसी से शुरू होगा. Because it says life begins from water. So we'll trace it back. Okay. Chalo. So finally Chandra Prakash ji also got down from his vehicle. I think he found a space. Chaliye. So now all of you, we will all chant the Pranav mantra first. Okay. ओम का जो उच्चारण है वो करेंगे. वो चाहे आप सिंपल प्रक्रिया से कर सकते हो, मींस uttering it through your mouth, or you can chant it within yourself. आप इसे बाहरी रूप से कर सकते हो, आप ये अंतःकरण के हिसाब से भी कर सकते हो, डिपेंडिंग ऑन द स्पेस दैट यू आर इन. इसके साथ we will add a few more things which I will be guiding you one by one. Okay. So first and foremost thing, आपका complete focus जो है, it should be on the water that is in front of you. आपके सामने जो जल रखा गया है, संपूर्ण ध्यान उस जल के ऊपर आ जाना चाहिए. अगर ग्लास में है, so look at it. Even if you have a transparent bottle, look at it and observe the stillness of that water. वो जल का जो स्थायित्व है, means the stability of that water that is there. You have to just focus on that. You can keep the glass in front of you. You don't have to hold it, because if you hold it, it will start shaking. Okay, so just keep in front of you. और उसे बस देखो उस जल को. And while looking at the water, we will slowly start with a simple Sukha Kriya process of slow breathing in and slow breathing out, so that जो हमारा मन है वो जल की तरह वो भी शांत, शीतल और स्थिर हो जाए. Just like the water in front of us, our mind, our body becomes still, quiet and calm. Now our focus is only on the water, and it is as if we are inculcating the same qualities within ourselves. हम अपने अंदर वही qualities को उतार रहे हैं. So please start with a simple process of breathing. Straight बैठें, keep your spine straight, head and neck in a normal posture, hands kept comfortably either in your lap or in Dhyan Mudra. And while looking at the water, please start the Sukha Kriya process or very slow breathing. सांस बिल्कुल धीरे धीरे अंदर जाएगा, as slow as possible, and also exhalation should be as slow as possible. इतना slow, like so slow, your breath should be so slow that even if I put a feather in front of it, it won't shake. उस तरीके का. आंखें खुली, ध्यान ग्लास के ऊपर और सांसों का प्रक्रिया शुरू. Easy breath in, complete breath, easy breath out. बिल्कुल सरलता के साथ. Simple breathing in, simple breathing out. However, there should not be any break. It should be a continuous cycle of breath. Let us continue it for a minute or two so that the entire body gets aligned. And especially if you need a music while meditating, let us meditate not in music but in silence today. आपके अंदर जो स्वर चलता है, आपकी जो सांसें जो चलती हैं, उसका जो स्वर है उसको उदय करते हैं, जिसे स्वरोदय कहते हैं. So we'll activate that music of your breath. And for that we will use the word soham. So when you are taking the breath in, hear the word so. सांसें बिल्कुल धीरे. And slowly breathing out, the words you should listen is hum. So the breath goes in so, the breath comes out hum. So it becomes the sound as soham, soham, soham. So use this particular sound to help you deepen your entire consciousness, turning inward within you. यही स्वर का आप इस्तेमाल करते हुए आपने अपने अंदर की तरफ झांकते. Now you can close your eyes and start the process of soham with the same breathing pattern. As easy breathing as possible. So you don't need to make a sound out of it. I'm just making the sound so that you are aware that when you are going, the breath is going in, it has an automatic rhythm and a sound to it. And that sounds like so. And when you leave your breath, it has a normal music to it. So just attune yourself to that. अपने आप को उस स्वर के साथ जोड़ लें. और कुछ समय मैं मौन रहूंगा. आपका पूरा ध्यान सोहम के ऊपर, अपने सांसों के ऊपर. Absolutely still within yourself. And as the time is passing by, you are deepening into your space. आप अपने अंदर ही धीरे धीरे और गहराई में उतर रहे हो. You are diving deep within yourself with each passing moment. deeper and deeper. So 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 now you are in a space where you can easily chant Om from within yourself without even using your mouth. मतलब वो ओमकार की जो ध्वनि जो है वो आपके अंदर चलनी चाहिए. The sound of the Om should be happening within you. You can fix up any chakra. आपको किसी भी चक्र के ऊपर आपको ध्यान लगाना है, आप उस चक्र के ऊपर ध्यान लगा सकते हैं. But I will suggest to especially focus on your heart chakra. आप उसके ऊपर आपके विशुद्धि चक्र या आज्ञा चक्र के ऊपर भी ध्यान लगा सकते हैं, या तो सहस्रार के ऊपर भी ध्यान लगा सकते हैं. लेकिन जिनको ऊपर की उसमें ध्यान नहीं लगाना है वो अपने हृदय चक्र के ऊपर ध्यान दें. एंड दैट ओम साउंड, द प्रणव का जो स्वर है वो आपके हृदय से आना चाहिए. लाइक इट शुड बी कमिंग फ्रॉम दैट पर्टिकुलर प्लेस वेर एवर यू आर फोकसिंग योर कॉन्शियसनेस ऑन. आप जिस किसी भी चक्र के ऊपर ध्यान लगा रहे हो उसी चक्र से ये ओम का स्वर आना चाहिए. Either you see it or you don't see it, just that sound should vibrate and reverberate within you. आपको चाहे ओम दिखाई दे ना दे, सिर्फ और सिर्फ वो ओमकार का नाद जो है वो आपके अंदर चलना चाहिए. Your mind is still calm and quiet. And apart from my voice, all that you can hear is the sound of the pranav. Om. Up, once you are able to feel these vibrations of Omkar, now in the center of the Om, there is a bindu. There is a point, just like a dot. So now your focus will be on that dot. And this time the chanting that goes within you is hum so. इससे पहले सोहम था, अभी हम so. Your focus in the chakra that you are focusing on. Among that is the Om, and in between, in the middle of it, is a bindu or a spot on which you are focusing with the chanting of hum so. Hum so. Hum so. Hum so. Now there would be a space where you have created. Now even that word hamso will stop, and while focusing on that bindu or spot, just focus, entire focus over there. And after that, I'm going to make a sound, and you will just merge into that spot. आप उसी बिंदु में समाहित हो जाओगे संपूर्ण रूप से. So you can stop the chanting of Soham and Hamso. And now just focus on that dot. As if that dot is being zoomed for you. मानो जैसे आपके करीब लाया जा रहा है. And this is the doorway to the divine. Entire focus on that dot. And now once you are ready, jump. Need not imagine anything. Need not create anything. You just be in that space. Now there is nothing in this space, but you just connect with it and dissolve yourself into that. There might be little jerks in the body, but that is fine. Here in this space, we are all connected. You are connected with me. I am connected with you. All of us are connected. And in this space, there is nothing else. But all that is you. We are the traveler of times. And currently we are stuck to this physical reality, thinking it to be true. In this space, connect with your source and listen to the whispers of the cosmos. It can speak you in a language. It can speak you through some sounds or music, or it will appear in front of you in silence, and you will be able to recognize that. Just listen. Now, in this place, May you be blessed with a golden light. आपके सामने एक सुंदर स्वर्ण रूप का उजाला जो है, जो आपके शरीर में प्रवेश कर रहा है, is entering into your physical body, your ethereal body, your spiritual body. भौतिक, आदि भौतिक, आध्यात्मिक. This golden light is the cosmic energy that you have connected yourself with. And each and every cell of your body will be rejuvenated. Now at the physical level, focus on your forehead near the third eye area. And just experience the sensation that is happening there. It might be very subtle for some people, and it would be very, very prominent for some as well. Again, go back to your heart chakra. Now focus while coming back onto the dot. Now focus on the Om. Now I'll focus on that dot. The sound should be heard. So hum so. So hum so. So hum so. Now bring your focus back on your breath. सांसों के ऊपर ध्यान. फिर वही सुख क्रिया की तरीके से वेरी वेरी स्लो ब्रेथ इन एंड आउट. And as you are breathing in and out, you will experience the balancing of your breath. आपके सांसों में एक अद्भुत बैलेंस आ चुका है. And now slowly you'll open your eyes and fix the gaze again on the water that is there in front of you. धीरे से आंख खोलने के बाद भी आपका दृष्टि उसी जल के ऊपर गिरना चाहिए जो आपके सामने रखा हुआ है. You just look at it. So just देखते रहें. Just focus on it for a minute or two. Again, observe the same stillness that is there in your body, mind, and that water in front of you. वही स्थिरता, शीतलता और सौम्यता आपके अंदर भी. And now take both your hands and bless that water. आपके दोनों हाथों से उस जल को मानो जैसे अभिमंत्रित करते हो, मानो जैसे आशीर्वाद देते हो कि because now whatever energy that has flown into you is passing through your hands. और क्योंकि आपके हाथों के जरिए जा रहा है, उस जल के पात्र को अब आप हाथों से पकड़ सकते हो. Hold it in both your hands. And minimum 3 sips you have to take of that. और अगर पूरा संपूर्णता से पी सकते हो तो पूरा पी लो. You can drink it now. So now just sit there quietly, don't move. Let that water absorb in your body. एक मिनट के लिए बस आंख बंद कर लें and experience how that water is getting absorbed within your body. मान लो जैसे वो जल आपके पूरे शरीर के अंदर, it is spreading into every part of your body and cleansing it. बिल्कुल स्वस्थ बना दे रहा है आपके शरीर को. हर एक कोशिकाओं में that water is flowing now. If you want to relax, you can take a back support, relax a bit. And in this moment, bring in all the people that you want to bless in your life. आपके जीवन में आप जिस किसी को भी blessing देना चाहते हो, just bring their faces in front of you or the names in front of you. And of course, while blessing, you should smile. चेहरे पे एक छोटी सी मुस्कान रखते हुए अपना आशीर्वाद सबको दें. And finally, take the right hand and put it on your head. Okay, blessing that body. Now you can keep your hands down. Now you can take a deep breath and expel it through your mouth. 3 बार ऐसा कर ले. एक गहरी सांस अंदर और मुंह के जरिए सांसों को छोड़ दे, so that you are active back to this world. Welcome back. Good morning. Have you anybody noted, like when we started this process? We can anyways see it in the recording. But I think it is nothing less than like 20, 40 or 50 minutes. Yeah. Should be easily 40, 50 minutes now. So here I will stop without talking much because Hari Bhai had requested to keep it short for this day. And I know if I start speaking, I won't stop. That's why I'd stop before I start. But need not worry, like you go with this space. You just carry this space within yourself. आप अपने अंदर इस स्थान को लेके चले. It is like again realigning the wheel, right? जैसे आप गाड़ियों का alignment होता है wheel का. So it's just like that was a simple process of realigning yourself. Because it has been long, like we have been busy with the processes. We have not been working on aligning ourselves back into the space. But I believe like you must have gotten back. So, जैसे हरि भाई बोलते हैं कि बचपन में स्कूल में जल्दी छुट्टी दे दिए तो बच्चे खुश हो जाते हैं. So कुछ बच्चे खुश हो जाने चाहिए. और कुछ बच्चे जो अच्छे बच्चे वो बोलते हैं कि नहीं नहीं खुश नहीं, हम दुखी हो रहे. Now, if you are still lost in happiness and sadness, that means you have to realize that that happiness and sadness is not out there, it's all within you. And it's your choice. We can be sad कि जल्दी खत्म हो गया, we can be happy जल्दी खत्म हो गया. The choice is yours, and I believe like we choose happiness over that. Because that stillness, how many of you still feel that like that stillness is within you now? आपके अंदर मतलब वो शांत वातावरण आपके बाहर नहीं अंदर भी हो गया है. So if that is the case, just hold on to that. So you just hold on and just pass through this day like as far as you can hold. जितना देर इसे संभाल के रख सको रखो. Because it is nothing that we have brought from outside, it's all within you. We just dived into it. Okay. But we'll be meeting soon again on this Wednesday. And if Hari Bhai has clearly said that it is not possible on Wednesday to create that. So might be next week, but Wednesday we will be meeting for Q&A, Hari Bhai? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you everyone. And we are closing at an early note. So go have a good time with your family. Saturday night or Sunday morning, whatever it is. And I request all of you to just bless Sudhaji's daughter. It's her birthday today. Her name is also Sakshi. She is currently in Australia. Sudhaji, Australia mein hi hai na abhi? Yeah. So please pass on your blessings to her. Okay. Because if anybody gets blessed from all of you people, because you have entered into that divine space, and when you bless someone from that space, it really is magical. Okay. So there are many things to be talked about, but I'll hold on here, or else Hari Bhai will end the meeting. Because he has to start somewhere, he has to travel. But he said like, I don't want to miss it, so still here. Okay. So Sudhaji, please pass on. You can see like everybody is messaging. So you can pass on these messages to her. Okay. So आपको ही pass on करना पड़ेगा. And anyways, I'll either message her or talk to her today. So all of you, with this silence, calmness, and serenity within you, with this divinity within you, let us take a break from this and meet you again on Wednesday. But at the same time, if any one of you have experienced something that you think like it is worth sharing, do share it in the group so that we will see like what next can be done. So if we want to continue with this small little meditations or longer meditation, we will continue that also. I believe like so many people have come up and asking like, why don't you do at least 10 minutes of meditation every Sunday? I said that you should do every day. Why are you waiting for me to come on Sunday and make you do that? Okay. So please practice all these things, whatever way you have been practicing. And if there is any questions, we will take up on this Wednesday. Okay. So till we meet again, thank you so much for being here.